to her mother's, and I went for a drive down an old familiar highway, just a few miles out of town, to that run-down one-room tavern that used to be my stomping ground. Well, I pulled in the driveway, you know it all still looked the same, and I couldn't wait to down a few and hear that jukebox ring. But as I walked in through the doorway, well, there stood some kind of maitre d'. Well, he looked me up and he looked me down and said, "May I help you, please?" And I said, "What you do with those swinging doors? Where's the sawdust on the floor? Why's everybody wearing suits and ties? From where I stand, I can't believe my eyes. And whose idea was it to hang these ferns? This brand new bar don't have a single burn. I guess I'm somewhere that I don't belong. I need a jukebox with a country song." Well, I look back to the corner where the jukebox once stood around. Some clown was playing records, too fast, too long, and too loud. And it must have been a big mistake to try and speak my mind. So as they were asking me to leave, I cried out one more time, "What you do with those swinging doors? Where's the sawdust on the floor? Why's everybody wearing suits and ties? From where I stand, I can't believe my eyes. And whose idea was it to hang these ferns? This brand new bar don't have a single burn. I guess I'm somewhere that I don't belong. I need a jukebox with a country song. I guess I don't belong without a jukebox and a country song."
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Imagine a world where no music was playing, or think of a church with nobody praying. If you've ever looked up at a sky with no blue, then you've seen a picture of me without you. If you walk in a garden where nothing was growing, or stood by a river where nothing was flowing, if you've seen picture heaven with the angels singing, or a quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing. If you watched as the heart of a child breaks in two, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Can you picture heaven with no angels singing, or a quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing? If you watched as the heart of a child breaks in two, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Then you've seen a picture of me without you.
Her name is Lori Morgan. That is a picture of me without you. And kicking off the show, Doug Stone, a jukebox and a country song. I'm Tim Kelly. I'll be your jukebox for the next 3 hours, and you don't even have to feed me quarters unless you want to, and then we can be pals. We can be pay pals. There you go. That'd be awesome. I'm just kidding. I'll do this for free for the next 3 hours, and we know you'll enjoy the best in classic country music. We are KICR Indie Country Radio. We play the best in classic country music, and we would also like to thank our syndicated stations for letting us do the show on their fine radio formats, like KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 in Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com, devilscountryradio.com, It's Life Radio, and Radio the King, all of those from the great country of Belgium. We know they enjoy the country music over there as well, and it's great to have your support. So right back at you, ladies and gentlemen. This next one is from Joe Diffie. It is called Ships That Don't Come In on KICR Indie Country Radio, classic country music.
I could tell he'd had a tough life by the way he sat and stared. And me, I'd come to push and shove, so I pulled up the chair. We talked of roads untraveled, we talked of love untrue, of strings that come unraveled. We were kings and kindred fools. And just when I'd hit bottom, that old man raised his glass and said, at least we've had our chances. There's those who never have. So here's to all the soldiers who have ever died in vain, insane locked up in themselves, the homeless down on Main. To those who stand on empty shores and spit against the wind, and those who wait forever for ships that don't come in. Said it's only life's illusions that bring us to this bar, to pick up these old crutches and compare each other's scars. 'Cause the things we're calling heartaches, hell, they're hardly worth our time. We bitch about $1 when there's those without a dime. And as he ordered one last round, he said, I guess we can't complain. God made life a gamble, and we're still in the game. So here's to all the soldiers who have ever died in vain, the insane locked up in themselves, the homeless down on Main. To those who stand on empty shores and spit against the wind, and those who wait forever for ships that don't come in, and those who wait forever for ships that don't come in.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
I've sailed a boat or two out on the wild blue, yonder two dreams rarely come true. As far as I can see, from the silent of green, I can put my trust in just one thing. Only love sails straight from the harbor, and only love will lead us to the other shore. And out of all the flags I've flown, one flies high and stands alone. Only love. Peaceful waters, raging sea, and it's all the same to me. I can close my eyes and still be free. When the waves come crashing down, the thunder rolls around, I feel my feet on solid ground. Only love sails straight from the harbor, and only love will lead us to the other shore. And out of all the flags I've flown, one flies high and stands alone. Only love. And only love sails straight from the harbor, and only love will lead us to the other shore. And out of all the flags I've flown, one flies high and stands alone. Only love. Only love.
Her name is Winona. You know who she is. What a great voice in the world of country music. Well, I've been using this app called TikTok to promote the world of country music, and the classics are loved on that app. Some of the little bitty excerpts I'm doing are only 15 seconds long and getting almost 1,000 views. So if you want to hear the whole song, you need to tune into the show. You can do it right off of our website, KICR. IndieCountryRadio.com, and then after the show is over, it is also a recorded podcast, and you can check that out on the iHeartRadio app. Just download the iHeartRadio app absolutely free and search KICR Indie Country Radio on there as well. And at 7 p.m. Central tonight, I will be doing the Indie Country side of the show. We'll be talking to Alicia Eichel from Canada tonight. Great interview scheduled for this evening show, and the best in new country music you've ever heard. And I'll be debuting some brand new music, as I always do, on this Friday evening as well. Vince Gill, this is called Whenever You Come Around on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio with classic country music.
Face of an angel, pretty eyes that shine. I lie awake at night, wishing you were mine. I'm standing here holding the biggest heartache in town. Whenever you come around, I get weak in the knees and I lose my breath. Oh, I try to speak, but the words won't come. I'm so scared to death. And when you smile, that's a smile. The world turns upside down. Whenever you come around, I feel so helpless. I feel just like a kid. What is it about you makes me keep my feelings hid? I wish I could tell you, but the words can't be found. Whenever you come around, I get weak in the knees and I lose my breath. Oh, I try to speak, but the words won't come. I'm so scared to death. And when you smile, that's a smile. The world turns upside down. Whenever you come around, I get weak in the knees and I lose my breath. Oh, I try to speak, but the words won't come. I'm so scared of them. When you smile, that's a smile. The world turns upside down. Whenever you come around, and when you smile, that's a smile. The world turns upside down. Whenever you come around, whenever you come around.
When you hear George Jones, Trisha Yearwood, and Glenn Campbell, you know you're listening to the best in classic country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Well, I met her out at Murphy's restaurant. She said she was fresh from the farm. And I remember thinking for a country girl that she went pretty well armed. We sat there talking by the lobster tank. I ordered her a slow gin fizz. And when them chicken fried steaks arrived, she said, I like living like this. So I made her the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Now she's run off and I've got the trailer, dang her black heart and a pretty redneck. Well, a few nights later I run into her with some stranger on a park bench. She said he rebuilds engines and his name is Earl. He's the Charlie Daniels of the torque wrench. I whispered, honey, let's just go on home and have some onion rings and watch TV. And as I walked her to the truck, Earl was crying, don't you leave me. I told him, this here's the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Sometimes she runs and I've got the trailer, dang her black heart and her pretty redneck. I said, this is the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Sometimes she runs and I've got the trailer, dang her black heart and her pretty redneck. I said, this is the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Sometimes she runs and I've got the trailer, dang her black heart and her pretty redneck. Oh, she's a queen. She's a queen.
His name is Sammy Kershaw. That is called Queen of My Double Wide Trailer. Well, there's nothing fancy about that song, that's for sure. There is something fancy about this next song, though. She was at one time called the Queen of Country Music, Reba McEntire. This is Fancy on KICR Indie Country Radio with classic country music.
Well, I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. Then Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and then she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that had a split from the side clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. And standing back from the looking glass there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Mama died a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack, and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your paws runned off, and I'm real sick, and the baby's gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, to thine own self be true. And I shivered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else who was talking, asking, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman, Fancy, they'll be nice to you. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you won't have it, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, now your mama's gonna move you uptown. Well, that was the last time I saw my mom, and I'd have left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby, mama died, and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started to turn, and for me there was no way out. It wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do, and I made myself this solemn vow. I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. But I couldn't see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just plain white trash, but Fancy was my name. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. It wasn't long after a benevolent man took me in off the streets. 1 week later, I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite. Yes, you was. I charmed a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. And then I got me a Georgia mansion in an elegant New York townhouse flat. Now, I ain't no bad. Now, in this world, there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad and criticize Mama for turning me out, no matter how little we had. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing from now on 15 years, well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ears. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you won't have it, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, hon, your mama's gonna move you uptown. Well, and I guess she did.
Listen to KICR Indie Country Radio 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, powered by Zeno FM. Download the Zeno app wherever you get your apps and search KICR Indie Country Radio.
Go ahead.
She's been playing at a room on the strip for 10 years in Vegas. And every night she looks in the mirror and she only ages. She's been reading about Nashville and all the records that everybody's buying. Says I'm a simple girl myself, grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to try her hand. Says this might be my last chance. She's gone country, look at them boots. She's gone country, back to her roots. She's gone country, a new kind of suit. She's gone country, yes she comes. Well, the folk sings dead, but
he's holding out in the village. He's been writing songs, speaking out against wealth and privilege. He says, I don't believe in money, but a man could make him a killing. 'Cause some of that stuff don't sound much different than Dylan. I hear down there, it's changed, you see. They're not as backward as they used to be. He's gone country, look at them boots. He's gone country, back to his roots. He's gone country, a new kind of suit. He's gone country, yeah, he comes. Commutes to LA, but he's got a house in the valley. But the bills are piling up, and the pop scene just ain't on a rally. And he says, honey, I'm a serious composer, schooled in voice and composition. But with the crime and the smog these days, this ain't no place for children. Lord, it sounds so easy, it shouldn't take long. Be back in the money in no time at all. He's gone country, look at them boots. He's gone country, back to his roots. He's gone country, a new kind of suit. He's gone country, yeah, he comes. Yeah, he's gone country, a new kind of walk. He's gone country, a new kind of talk. He's gone country, look at them boots. He's gone country, oh, back to his roots. He's gone country, he's gone country. Everybody's gone country, yeah, we've gone country. The whole world's gone country.
You know that voice in the world of country music. He is Alan Jackson. That is called Gone Country. We have gone classic country until 6 p.m. tonight. So if you're just now getting tuned in, welcome to today's country with Tim Kelly, yours truly, hosting the show. We're playing the best in classic country music until 6 p.m. tonight. So if you're currently still at work and there's something I can do for you, hit me up in my live interactive chat room. All you got to do is go to Spreaker. That is SPREAKER.com. Search KICR Indie Country Radio and you'll see our live stream on the air. There's a little bubble that'll probably be bouncing around, and you just double click that and you can come in and say hello and request your favorite classic country music. And we would also love to have all of your friends tuned in as well. If you're in a restaurant and you got a waitress that wants to get freaked out, we can do that. We give shout outs live on the radio too, so that's real cool. Live radio, nothing like it, and we'll do it to the whole world. Absolutely. Well, we had some gone country. How about some old country? This is Mark Chestnut on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing the best in classic country music.
City sun goes down at night, making way for neon lights. Country boys looking at the moon. City girl is dressed just right. She may stay out late tonight. Country boy just plow today till noon. From Birmingham to Ohio, how how they met, nobody knows. But every now and then they get together. She used to wanna climb the walls. She never really been loved at all. Not until old country came to town. He's the first one to the room. Ice and drinks will be up soon. Everything is perfect when she walks in. They kiss and hold each other tight, for they know what's in store tonight. They're not someplace they have never been. From Birmingham to Ohio, how they met nobody knows. Every now and then they get together. Used to wanna climb the wall. She never really been loved at all. Not until old country came to town. She used to wanna climb the walls. She never really been loved at all. Not until old country came to town.
Classic country sounds like this.
Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around.
And this.
Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon.
And this.
With my alibis and light eyes and all the best lines, Lord knows she's heard them all.
You're listening to the best in classic country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Take one on you.
I was standing at the counter, I was waiting for the change, when I heard that old familiar music start. It was like a lighted match had been tossed into my soul. It was like a dam had broken in my heart. After taking every detour, getting lost and losing track, so that even if I wanted, I could not find my way back. After driving out the memory of the way things might have been, after I've forgotten all about us, the song remembers when we were rolling through the Rockies, we were up above the clouds, when a station out of Jackson played that song. And it seemed to fit the moment, and the moment seemed to freeze, when we turned the music up and sang along. And there was to think I haven't gotten very far. And I hope my hasty heart will forgive me just this once, if I stop to wonder how on earth you are. But that's just a lot of water underneath the bridge I burned, and there's no use in backtracking around corners I have turned. Still, I guess some things we bury are just bound to rise again. For even if the whole world has forgotten, the song remembers when. Yeah, and even if the whole world has forgotten, the song remembers when.
She is another great traditional country music artist, wife of one Mr. Garth Brooks. Her name is Trisha Yearwood, and the song Remembers When. Well, if you're having a hard time remembering the songs that I've already played the first 43 minutes, that's not a problem, because after the show is concluded at 6 p.m. Central tonight, I will publish the whole playlist, and you can fast forward and go to the ones you like to listen to. And if you want to do me a favor and listen to the whole show, that would be great as well. You can find that playlist on our Facebook page, KICR Indie Country Radio. Here's Diamond Rio. This is called One More Day on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing classic country's best.
Last night I had a crazy dream. Wish was granted just for me. It could be for anything. I didn't ask for money or a mansion in Malibu. I simply wished for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. One more day. First thing I do is pray for time to crawl. I'd unplug the telephone, keep the TV off. I'd hold you every second, say a million I love yous. That's what I do with one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day. Leave me wishing still for one more day. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
You act like you were just born tonight, face down in a memory, but feeling alright. So who does your past belong to today, baby? You don't say nothing when you're feeling this way. The girls in the bars thinking, who is this guy? But they don't think nothing when they're telling you lies. You look so careless when they're shooting that bull. Don't you know heartaches are heroes when their pockets are full? Tell me you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your old heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? But girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon. Everybody's talking, but you don't hear a thing. You're still uptown on your downhill swing. Boulevard's empty, why don't you come around, baby? What is so great about sleeping downtown? There's plenty of dives to be someone you're not. Just say you're looking for something you might have forgot. Don't bother calling to say you're leaving alone, 'cause there's a fool on every corner when you're trying to get home. Just tell them you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your old heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? But girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon. Tell me you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your old heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? But girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon.
She is Roseanne Cash, the daughter of the late, great Johnny Cash. Even though all the stimulus payments have went out, you can never have enough cash around here, ladies and gentlemen. That is a hit song for her called 7-Year Ache. Here is Tracy Lawrence up next. This is called Alibis on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing classic country's best.
Every move that a man could make. She knows every trick in the book. She knows how to give. She knows how to take. 'Cause so many times she's been taken a fool by those alibis and lying eyes and all the best lines. Lord knows she's heard them all. She's been cheated on and pushed around and left alone. Lord knows what I've put her through. And boy, you can bet if a move can be made, she knows how to make one on you. She once thought that love wasn't just a game. Her feelings once came from the heart. One day I gave her a wedding ring, and one night I tore all those feelings apart with my alibi
classic country sounds like this.
Because I'm a country boy, I got a four-wheel drive. Climb in my bed, I'll take you for a ride.
And this.
Any man of mine better walk the line.
And this.
The closer you get, oh yeah, the further I fall.
You're listening to the best in classic country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
If you really want to know, she comes here a lot. She just loves to hear the music and dance. K13 is her favorite song. If you play it, you might have a chance. Tonight she's only sipping white wine. She's friendly and fun-loving most of the time. But don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Here's a glass of Chablis and some quarters and change. Maybe you can turn her love life around. Then she won't need the salt or the lime anymore to shoot that old memory down. Just remember her heart's on the mend. If you ever come back to see her again, don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, then she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, then she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him.
That song was a big hit for John Anderson. Still gets played on lots of classic country music stations, including this one. I love that one. It is called Straight Tequila Night. Up next, Miss Faith Hill. This is called There You'll Be on today's country. KICR Indie Country Radio, playing classic country's best. Getting ready for hour number 2.
When I think back on these times and the dreams we left behind, I'll be glad 'cause I was blessed to get to have you in my life. When I look back on these days, I'll look and see your face. You were right there for me. In my dreams I'll always see you soar above the sky. In my heart there'll always be a place for you for all my life. I'll keep a part of you with me, and everywhere I am there you'll
Another hour of the best in classic country music starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Cotton on the roadside, cotton in the ditch. We all picked the cotton, but we never got rich. Daddy was a veteran, a Southern Democrat. They ought to get a rich man to vote like that. Sing it. Song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Well, somebody told us Wall Street fell, but we were so poor that we couldn't tell. Cotton was short and the weeds were tall, but Mr. Roosevelt is gonna save us all. Well, Mama got sick and Daddy got down. The county got the farm and they moved to town. Papa got a job with a TVA. He bought a washing machine and then a Chevrolet. Sing it. Song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Play it. Sing it. Song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Song of the South. Go with the wind. Song of the South. Song of the South.
What a way to kick off hour number 2 with the great group Alabama. Welcome to the second hour of Today's Country with Tim Kelly hosting the show. We are KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing classic country's best, and we're going to do it for another 2 hours. So sit back and relax, enjoy, and like I said a little bit earlier in the show, if you're still at work, we appreciate you listening there. But if you've got the time and you want to come in our live chat room and hang out for just a little bit, request a song, and we'll give a shout out to whoever's listening with you at work. We appreciate that support as well. How about the king of country music right now with 60 number one hits, Mr. George Strait? This is called Baby's Gotten Good at Goodbye on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio with classic country music.
What a rotten day this turned out to be. I still can't believe she leaves so easily. She just got all her things, threw them into a pile. Then she loaded her car and said after a while, she'd done this before, but this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, when she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. the times before she'd break down and cry. She'd make her threats, but her heart wasn't set on goodbye. She just wanted me to hear what she had to say. Now I'm lost for words since she went away. She may not return, for this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, when she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. And that's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbye. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, when she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. And that's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbye.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
I've known a few guys who thought they were pretty smart, but you've got being right down to an art. You think you're a genius, you drive me up the wall. You're a regular, original, know-it-all. Oh, you think you're special. Oh, you think you're something else. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much. So you got the brains, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Yeah, yeah. I never knew a guy who carried a mirror in his pocket and a comb up his sleeve, just in case, and all that extra whole gel in your hair ought to lock it, 'cause heaven forbid it should fall out of place. Oh, you think you're special. Oh, you think it's something else. Okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. So you got the looks, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. You're one of those guys who likes to shine his machine. You maybe take off my shoes before you let me get in. I can't believe you kiss your car goodnight. Now come on, baby, tell me, you must be joking, right? Oh, you think it's something special. Oh, you think it's something else. Okay, so you got a car. That don't impress me much. So you got the moves, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Oh, no, you think you're cool. that don't impress me much. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what do you think? You're Elvis or something? Whatever. That don't impress me.
Her name is Shania Twain, and that don't impress me much. Well, you're not like her, are you? You're impressed by the music I've been playing so far. We are into hour number 2, and we're going to do it for 3 full hours today. So the best in classic country music is live on the air right now. Tell a friend, will you? KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com is our website. You can listen right off of that. Rolling with the flow right now. Let's keep doing it with Charlie Rich, the Silver Fox, on today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New classic country's best. There you go.
Before I reached 30, I'd be dead. But somehow on and on I go. I keep on rolling with the flow. Folks said that I would change my mind. I'd straighten up and do just fine. But I still love rock and roll. I keep on rolling with the flow. While guys my age are raising kids, I'm raising hell just like I did. I've got a lot of crazy friends, and they forgive me of my sins. Some might be calling me a bum, but I'm still out there having fun. And Jesus loves me, yes I know. So I keep on rolling with the flow.
Injured in an accident or assaulted by some very loud music that comes out of your radio? If so, call the
Skip ad.
More nonstop country now.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please, she'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied a knot, his heart was a minute. He just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy, I should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I
should have been a cowboy. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and ghosts, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, with a dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Yeah, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy.
That is the song that launched the career of Toby Keith from 1984. Should have been a cowboy. How about the song that launched the career of Blake Shelton from Oklahoma as well? This is called Austin on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Said she needed to clear her mind. He figured she'd gone back to Austin, 'cause she talked about it all the time. It was almost a year before she called him up. 3 rings and an answering machine is what she got. If you're calling about the car I sold it, if this is Tuesday night I'm bowling, if you got something to sell, you're wasting your time, I'm not buying. If it's anybody else, wait for the tone, you know what to do. And P.S. if this is Austin, I still love you. The telephone fell to the counter. She heard, but she couldn't believe. What kind of man would hang on that long? What kind of love that must be? She waited 3 days and then she tried again. She didn't know what she'd say, but she heard 3 rings and then, if it's Friday night, I'm at the ball game, and first thing Saturday, if it don't rain, I'm headed out to the lake, and I'll be gone all weekend long. But I'll call you back when I get home on Sunday afternoon. And P.S. if this is Austin, I still love you. Well, this time she left her number, but not another word. Then she waited by the phone on Sunday evening, and this is what he heard. If you're calling about my heart,
it's still yours. I should have listened to it a little more, then it wouldn't have taken me so long to know where I belong. And by the way, boy, this is no machine you're talking to. Can't you tell this is Austin? And I still love you. I still love you.
Classic country sounds like this.
Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight.
And this.
I've got pride, I'm taking it for a ride. Bye, 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 my baby, bye, bye.
And this.
I was country when country wasn't cool. I still
You're listening to the best in classic country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
What you got if you ain't got love? The kind that you just wanna give away. It's okay to open up. Go ahead and let the light shine through. I know it's hard on a rainy day. You wanna shut the world out and just be left alone, but don't run out on your faith. 'Cause sometimes that mountain you've been climbing is just a grain of sand. And what you've been out there searching for forever is in your hands. And when you figure out love is all that matters after all, it sure makes everything else seem so small. It's so easy to get lost inside a problem that seems so big at the time. It's like a river that's so wide, it swallows you whole while you're sitting around thinking about what you can't change and worrying about all the wrong things. Time's flying by, moving so fast. You better make it count, 'cause you can't get it back. Sometimes that mountain you've been climbing is just a grain of sand. And what
Her name is Carrie Underwood, winner of American Idol in 2005, and that is a great tune called So Small. Boy, I got a playlist so big. What am I going to play next? Well, I'll tell you here in just a second. I have it figured out. Well, I want to say one thing. I made a mistake on Toby Keith's date of his song Should Have Been a Cowboy. I said 1984. It was actually 1993. I've got the encyclopedia of country music. Mr. Rob Charles live in my chat room. We're having a good time. He's teaching me a lot, as he always does. Shania Twain and Toby Keith and a fellow by the name of John Brennan all came out at the same time in 1993 on a Mercury Records label, and they were going to be a triple threat. But as Meatloaf says, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So we know what happened to Shania Twain and Toby Keith, both great careers in the world of country music, and that's why we're playing them on this program. Let's play some Earl Thomas Conley right now. This is called Once in a Blue Moon on KICR Indie Country Radio, Classic Country's Best.
9 times out of 10, she's right and I am wrong. And when I won't give in, she just goes along. Standing by my side, sitting home alone. I'll never know what keeps her hanging on. When anybody else would be long gone. But once in a blue moon, I'll do something right. And once in a blue moon, I'll make her feel so fine. I can make her laugh and make her cry. She hates the way she loves me sometimes. But once in a blue moon, I'll do something right. She's starving for affection, so hungry for love's touch. But she only hears I love you when we're making love. Lord, I'll always wonder why she loves me so much, when the best I'll ever do won't be enough. So I'll just thank my lucky stars above that once in a blue moon, I'll do something right. And once in a blue moon, I'll make her feel so fine. 'Cause I can make her laugh, oh, and make her cry. She hates the way she loves me sometimes. Once in a blue moon, once in a blue moon, every once in a blue moon, I'll do something right. Once in a blue moon.
When you hear Mel Tillis,
You're just a Coca-Cola cowboy.
Charlie Pride,
You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone.
and Terry Clark,
Oh, pitiful me.
know you're listening to classic country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Anytime love is on the table, stakes are high. And I thought this was love, so I laid it all on the line. You nearly took everything I had. Never knew I could hurt so bad. But at least I left with every piece of this heart of mine. I'm walking away a winner, walking away from a losing game. With my pride intact and my vision back, I can say, know where I'm going, and I know I'll be alright. I'm walking away a winner, walking back into my life. It was a hard way to go, and I didn't know when to leave. And if you knew all along, maybe you weren't telling me. Now I know what I can live without. I'm headed down the right road now, still believing in the way that real love is meant to be. I'm walking away a winner, walking away from a losing game. With my pride intact and my vision back, I can say, know where I'm going, and I know I'll be alright. I'm walking away a winner, walking back into my I'm walking away a winner, walking away from a losing game. With my pride intact and my vision back, I can say, know where I'm going, and I know I'll be alright. Walking away a winner, walking back into my life. Walking back into my life. Walking away a winner. Walking back into my life. Walking away a
She is Kathy Mattea. That is called Walking Away a Winner. You could do that tonight in the Mega Millions jackpot. It is over $250 million. Now, I'll be on the radio tonight, so if you want to get me a ticket and we can split it, that'd be cool. Now, don't run away a winner, and I have to chase you down now. I could use a studio upgrade in my live studio here in Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. That's what I would do with some of the $250 million. But that's all right. If you don't want to get me a ticket, I'll just keep pushing these buttons quite well at that. I do quite well at that, that is, on the classic country music side. And I'll be pushing them on the indie country music side shortly after 7 p.m. Central tonight. Join me over as well right there on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Here's the late, great Mr. Charlie Pride, Kiss an Angel. Good morning on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder, how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of a happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Changing my life with your love has been so easy for you, and I'm amazed every day, and I'll need you till all the mountains are valleys and every ocean is dry. My love, I'll be yours until the sun doesn't shine, till time stands still, until the winds don't blow. When today is just a memory to me, I know I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving you. I'll still be loving you. Never before did I know how loving someone could be. Now I can see you and me for a lifetime, until the last moon is rising. You'll see the love in my eyes, my love. I'll be yours until the sun doesn't shine, till time stands still, until the winds don't blow. When today is just a memory to me, I know I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving you. I'll be yours until the sun doesn't shine, till time stands still, until the winds don't blow. When today is just a memory to me, I know I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving you. I'll still be loving. I'll still be loving. I'll I'll still be loving you. I'll still be loving you. I'll still be loving. I'll still be loving. I'll still be loving you.
They are the great group Restless Heart, and that is called I'll Still Be Loving You. I love that one. Man, I love that one. Well, I'll tell you what, this next artist, I met him in Branson, Missouri when he was here a few years ago. He's coming back to Branson, Missouri. Sure wish I could go see him. Maybe I will. I don't know. I have to check my schedule and check his too when he's going to be here. But he will be here real soon. He is Neil, my boy, McCoy. This is called The Shake on KICR Indie Country Radio with classic country music.
Some men are attracted to a pair of big blue eyes. It takes a pretty face to make their temperature rise. Looks aren't that important, just icing on the cake. What really turns me on is the shake. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Come on, baby, you know what I like. Shake it real funky, shake it real low, shake it till you can't shake it no more. It's a natural attraction, Mother Nature wouldn't make a mistake. What really turns me on is the shake. When Eve first said to Adam, which outfit do you like? Maple or the fig leaf? Now, honey, they both look nice. Clothes don't mean that much to me. Maybe you better go and ask the snake. Hey, what really turns me on is the shake. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Come on, baby, you know what I like. Shake it real funky, shake it real low, shake it till you can't shake it no more. It's a natural attraction, Mother Nature wouldn't make a mistake. What really turns me on is the shake. North Dakota, New York, LA, Houston, Tampa Bay, London, Tokyo, everywhere you go. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Come on, baby, you know what I like. Shake it real funky, shake it real low, shake it till you can't shake it no more. It's a natural attraction, Mother Nature wouldn't make a mistake. And what really turns me on is the shake. So what really turns me on is the shake. The shake. Let's do the shake. Shake, 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 shake it. Shake, 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 shake.
Classic country sounds like this.
Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight.
And this.
I've got pride, I'm taking it for a ride. Bye, 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 my baby, bye, bye.
And this.
I was country when country wasn't cool. I still
You're listening to the best in classic country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
His name is Lee Greenwood, and God bless the USA. One of the greatest duets ever done in country music is this next one. Dolly Parton with her good buddy Kenny Rogers, Islands in the Stream on KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing classic country's best.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind, it requires a
to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
I have days where I hate my job, this little town and the whole world too. And last Sunday when my Bengals lost, Lord, it put me in a bad mood. I have moments when I curse the rain and then complain when the sun's too hot. I look around at what everyone has and I forget about all I've got. But I know I'm a lucky man. God's given me a pretty fair hand. Got a house and a piece of land, a few dollars and a coffee can. My old truck's still running good. My ticker's ticking like they say it should. I got supper in the oven, a good woman's loving. One more day to be my little kid's dad. Lord knows I'm a lucky man. Got some friends who would be here fast. I could call them any time of day. Got a brother who's got my back. Got a mama who I swear's a saint. Got a brand new rod and reel. Got a full week off this year. Dad had a close call last spring. It's a miracle he's still here. But I know I'm a lucky man. God's given me a pretty fair hand. Got a house and a piece of land, a few dollars and a coffee can. My old truck's still running good. My ticker's ticking like they say it should. I got supper in the oven, a good woman's loving. One more day to be my little kid's dad. Lord knows I'm a lucky man. My ticker's ticking like they say it should. I got supper in the oven, a good woman's loving. And even my bad days ain't that bad. Yeah, I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky, lucky man.
They are Montgomery Gentry, and we were just looking the other day at some of the great musical artists that have passed away in the last several years, and Prince has already been gone 5 years. Troy Gentry died tragically in a helicopter crash 4 years ago. Man, time flies. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but what a great duo they were in country music. That is a great song called Lucky Man. I'm the lucky one. I get to play their music still on this classic country music show. We're getting ready to kick off hour number 3 as well. Let's do it in style right now with Billy Currington. This is called Let Me Down Easy on KICR Indie Country Radio, classic country music.
There's a little moonlight dancing on the sand. There's a warm breeze blowing by the ocean as you're taking my hand. You need to know where I'm standing now, that I'm right on the edge of giving in to you. Baby, it's a long way down. If I fall, can you let me down easy? If I leave my heart with you tonight, will you promise me that you're gonna treat it right? I'm barely hanging on. If I fall, can you let me down easy?
perfume floating in the air. You're looking like an angel lying on a blanket with a halo of hair. And those lips look too good to be true. Once I taste that kiss, I know what'll happen. I'll be at the mercy of you. If I fall, can you lift me down easy? If I leave my heart with you tonight, will you promise me that you're gonna treat it right? I'm barely hanging on. So if I fall, can you lift me down easy? If I fall, can you lift me down easy? If I leave my heart with you tonight, will you promise me, girl, you're gonna treat it right? I'm barely hanging on. So if I fall, can you lift me down easy? If I fall, can you let me down easy? Let me down easy, babe.
Another hour of the best in classic country music starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
The kids screaming, the phone ringing, the dog barking at the mailman, bringing that stack of bills overdue. Good morning, baby, how are you? Got a half hour, a quick shower, take a drink of milk, but the milk's gone sour. My funny face makes you laugh. Twist the top on and I put it back. There goes the washing machine. Baby, don't kick it, promise I'll fix it. Long about a million other things. Well, it's okay, it's so nice. It's just another day in paradise where there's no place that I'd rather be. Well, it's two hearts, one dream. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I ask the Lord every night, ooh, for just another day in paradise. Friday, you're late. I guess we'll never make our dinner date. At the restaurant, you start to cry. And baby, we'll just improvise. Well, plan B looks like Domino's pizza in the candlelight. Then we'll take a tour to our room and make a little love that's overdue. But somebody had a bad dream. Mama and Daddy, me and my Teddy, come in and sleep in between. Yeah, it's okay, it's so nice. Just another day in paradise where there's no place that I'd rather be. Well, it's two hearts, one dream. I wouldn't trade it for
That is Phil Vassar, Just Another Day in Paradise. I'm Tim Kelly. Welcome to another hour in Paradise, the third hour of today's country with yours truly, Tim Kelly. We are KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing the best in classic country music. In hour number 3, let's start it off with Sarah Evans. That would be a real fine place to start on KICR, Indie Country Radio, classic country's best.
Never been this far. Didn't know love could run so deep. Didn't know I'd lose this much sleep. Holding you close, chasing that moon, spinning all night, loving just who you are. Sparks flying in the dark, shooting out lights, running down dreams, figuring out what love really means. Baby, giving you my heart, it's a real fine place to start. Something is going on. I can't explain, but I sure can touch. It's calling both of us. Stronger than any fear or doubt. It's changing everything I see. It's changing you, it's changing me. Holding you close, chasing that moon, spinning all night, loving just who you are. Sparks flying in the dark, shooting out lights, running down dreams, figuring out what love really means. Baby, giving you my heart, it's a real fine place to start. Right here, right now's the perfect spot, the perfect time, the perfect moment when your skin is next to holding you close, chasing that moon, spinning all night, loving just who you are. Sparks flying in the dark, shooting lights, running down dreams, figuring out just what love really means. Baby, giving you my heart, it's a real fine place to start. Oh
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
Well, you're not sure that you love me, but you're not sure enough to let me go. Baby, it ain't fair, you know, to just keep me hanging round. You say you don't wanna hurt me, don't wanna see my tears, so why are you still standing here just watching me drown? And it's alright, yeah, I'll be fine. Don't worry about this heart of mine. Just take your love and hit the road. There's nothing you can do or say, you're gonna break my heart anyway. So just leave the pieces when you go. Now you can drag out the heartache, baby, you can make it quick. Really get it over with and just let me move on. Don't concern yourself with this mess you left for me. I can clean it up, see, just as long as you're gone. And it's alright, I'll be fine. Don't worry about this heart of mine. Just take your love and hit the road. There's nothing you can do or say, you're gonna break my heart anyway. So just leave the pieces when you go. You're not making up your mind, it's killing me and wasting time. I need so much more than that. Yeah, 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 yeah. And it's alright, I'll be fine. Don't worry about this heart of mine. Just take your love and hit the road. There's nothing you can do or say, you're gonna break my heart anyway. So just leave the pieces when you go. Leave the pieces when you go. Oh yeah. Leave the pieces when you go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Leave the pieces when you go.
They are the Wreckers, and that is called Leave the Pieces. Well, I tell you what, I put my face for radio on this cool app now that is blowing up social media called TikTok. Have you heard of it, ladies and gentlemen? Well, are you on it? I am, and every once in a while I'll put my face for radio on there and promote the radio station, but mostly I'm promoting the artists that we play on the radio station. But it's really cool if you can do that in 15 seconds and get over 1,000 views on a video that's only 15 seconds long. Think of how many listeners you could get if you listened to the whole song or tuned into the whole 3-hour show on that radio station. So if you're on that app TikTok, follow me over there at Tim Kelly on Air, and I will lead you to the best in classic country music. And then tonight, coming up at 7 p.m. Central Time, the best in new indie country music. You'll absolutely love that as well. Here's Brad Paisley now with a great tune called Who Needs Pictures? Well, you might need one or two on TikTok.
There's an old Kodak camera in my dresser drawer. I ran across it just this afternoon, and I realized that I don't ever use it anymore. In fact, last time I did, I think it was with you when we were down in Cozumel. We had the whole beach to ourselves, and it's crazy now to think that it's all there on that film. And I could take it to the store to be developed, but what for? I can still see everything just fine. And who needs pictures? with a memory like mine. Standing there, I couldn't help but think about everything that might be on that road. I think it even has another trip we took. I guess that must have been at least 3 years ago, when we were down in Baton Rouge and there wasn't much to do. So we drove into New Orleans every afternoon, and I swear that you would think that it was only yesterday, 'cause I can still see everything just fine. Who needs pictures with a memory like mine? Somewhere in my closet there's a cardboard box just sitting on a shelf. It's full of faded memories, and it's been there ever since the night you left. All just forgotten photographs to remind me of the past. Oh, but I can still see everything just fine. Who needs pictures with a memory like mine? Yeah, who needs pictures with a memory like mine?
Classic country sounds like this.
Love is alive and at our breakfast table every day of the week. Love is alive and it grows every day and night, even in our sleep.
And this.
She's gone country, back to her roots. She's gone country, a new kind of suit. She's gone country, yes she comes.
And this.
She said she was, I never thought twice about taking the next step in building their lives.
You're listening to the best in classic country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
She was. Baby, I wouldn't mind knowing just how long gone are you gonna be? How am I supposed to make any plans when I still don't even understand if you're ever gonna come back home to me? Tell me, please, how long gone are you gonna be? Maybe I didn't pay enough attention, but I do believe you forgot to mention just how long gone are you gonna be?
are the great group Brooks and Dunn, and that is called How Long Gone. Well, I can tell you how long gone I'm going to be. In about 40 minutes, I'm going to take a 1-hour break, and then at 7 p.m. Central Time tonight, I will be back with the best in indie country music with my special guest, Alicia Eichel from Canada at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. She'll be calling in, and we'll have a great radio interview. We'll play lots of her music, and we'll also play lots of great new indie country music, probably some songs you've never heard before on the radio, and you be sure to want to tune in for that show because there's always something fresh and new on KICR Indie Country Radio at 7 p.m. Central Time, live from Branson, Missouri. How about some John Michael Montgomery right now? This is called Home to You on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing classic country's best.
I get up and battle the day. Things don't always go my way. It might rain, but that's okay. I get to come home to you. Sometimes life may get me down. I get tired of getting kicked around. I feel lost in this maddening crowd, but I get to come home to you. 'Cause you are my best friend, and you are where my heart is. And I know at the day's end I get to come home to you. Hanging out in our old sweatshirts, you let me complain about a hard day's work. I don't know what I did to deserve to get to come home to you. 'Cause you are my best friend, and you are where my heart is. And I know at the day's end I get to come home to you. My heart is, and I know at the day's end I get to come home to you. Yes, I get to come home to you. Oh, I love coming home to you.
If he don't play that song, I'm gonna spit some chaw in his eye. Get her done.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universal Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
If you're coming with me, you need nerves of steel. 'Cause I take corners on 2 wheels. Well, it's a never-ending circus ride. Fatal heart need not apply. Leave me to loca over and over. Destiny turns on a dime. I go where the wind blows. You can't tame a wild rose.
That is Pam Tillis and Mi Vida Loca. Boy, you gotta admire those artists who are bilingual. I am not. All I know is a couple of things. That sign, wet floor sign, piso millado, I think that means wet floor. I see that all over Walmart when you go there. And then pico de gallo, I think that means let's eat. You know what? I think I've already lost it. Here's Kenny Chesney with a great tune called I Lost It on KICR Indie Country Radio, classic country music.
Had $100 ring in my hand, so weak and tired I could barely stand. From being up all night, praying she'd say yes. So with a hopeful heart I hit one knee. With a tear in her eye she looked at me. It was the moment of truth, I was scared to death. My life hung on what that tear meant. Then she smiled at me, and I lost it. No one can make me cry, make me laugh, make me smile, or drive me mad like she does. It's like a curse that is the cure. Better or worse, one thing's for sure. If I lost it, well, the honeymoon ended and life began. Jobs and bills, losing touch with friends, and that apartment got smaller every day. Then one night the walls finally closed in. Came home late, she said, where have you been? You used to call and tell me you're on your way. She said, this is how it's gonna be, then I quit. She walked out the door, I lost it. No one can make me cry, make me laugh, make me smile, or drive me if I lost you. I picked myself up off the floor. She walked back through the door. We made love like it was the first time. No one can make me cry, make me laugh, make me smile, or drive me mad like she does. It's like a curse that is the cure. Better or worse, one thing's for sure. It's real love, and I don't know what I'd do if I lost you. Oh, if I lost you, I don't want.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
You know, this old world is full of singers, but just a few are chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without them. All your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dreams. No, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black and Folsom prison blue. Becky from Muskogee, or hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes.
Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall?
Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder
who's gonna fill their shoes?
God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon he left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s, old Jerry Lee and Charlie, and Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. You know the heart of country music still beats in Luke the Drifter. You can tell it when he sang I Saw the Light. Old Marty, Hank, and Lefty, why, I can feel them right here with me on this silver eagle rolling through the night.
Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall?
Who's gonna play the Opry and the
Wabash Cannonball?
Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder
who's gonna fill their shoes?
Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill their
That is the old possum himself, George Jones, with a great question there. Who's going to fill their shoes? Well, absolutely nobody, and that's why we do the classic country music program on this radio station. Here's a great group, Lone Star. This is called I'm Already There on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing classic country's best.
He called her on the road from a lonely, cold hotel room just to hear her say, I love you one more time. And when he heard the sound of the kids laughing in the background, he had to wipe away a tear from his eye. Little voice came on the phone and said, Daddy, when you come home. He said the first thing that came to his mind, I'm already there. Take a look around. I'm the sunshine in your hair. I'm the shadow on the ground. I'm the whisper in the wind. I'm your imaginary friend, and I know I'm in your prayers. Oh, I'm already there. She got back on the phone, said I really miss you, darling. Don't worry about kids, they'll be alright. Wish I was in your arms, lying right there beside you. But I know that I'll be in your dreams tonight. And I'll gently kiss your lips, touch you with my fingertips. So turn out the light and close your eyes. I'm already there. Don't make a sound. I'm the I'm already there. Take a look around. I'm the sunshine in your hair. I'm the shadow on the ground. I'm the whisper in the wind, and I'll be there till the end. Can you feel the love that we share? Oh, I'm already there. Oh, I'm already there.
When you hear Doug Stone,
I guess I'm somewhere that I don't belong. I need a jukebox with a country song.
Alan Jackson,
But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all.
and Leanne Womack,
I hope you dance. I hope you dance.
you know you're listening to classic country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some helping heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.
It's a willing constant motion forward.
I hope you dance. I hope you dance.
Look back on their years have gone.
I hope you
Years have gone.
I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.
That is Lee Ann Womack, backed up by Sons of the Desert on a great tune called I Hope You Dance. I love making the liner to that one as well. Well, I love the intro to this next song. He is Jason Michael Carroll. This is called Livin' Our Love Song on today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing classic country's best.
Baby, when I look at you with your hair falling down and your baby blues, standing there across the room, I get so lost in the way you move. It makes me reminisce back to years ago on a night like this, teary-eyed as you took my hand and I told you that I'd be your man. So many things have come, so many things have gone. One thing that stayed the same is our love still going strong. Baby, just look at us, all this time and we're still in love. Something like this just don't exist between a backwoods boy and a fairy tale princess. People said it would never work out, but living our dreams has shattered all doubts. It feels good to prove I'm wrong. Just living our love song. Oh, darling, would you look at me with my heart beating fast and my shaking knees? It's pretty hard to believe after all these years I still need you this badly. You're dancing in my arms with a spotlight moon in a sea of stars. Oh girl, we've come so far. Everything I want is everything that you are. Just wanna lay you down, say I love you without a sound. I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby, just look at us, all this time and we're still in love. Something like this just don't exist between a backwoods boy and a fairy tale princess. People said it would never work out, but living our dreams has shattered all doubts. It feels good to prove I'm wrong. Just living our love song. Baby, just look at us, all this time and we're still in love. Something like this just don't exist between a backwoods boy and a fairy tale princess. People said it would never work out, but living our dreams are shattered on down. Don't it feel good to prove I'm wrong? Living our love song. It feels good to prove I'm wrong. Just living our love song.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
First time I felt it, think I was 5 years old. I was scared, had a nightmare. Mama was there for me to hold. Daddy, he was different. He never said it much, but I heard him loud and clear when he brought home that ball and glove. Then it took on a brand new meaning
I wasn't just a boy no more when she moved in next door. Where you from? What's your name? Wanna go to my game? Got the keys to my dad's old truck. Turn the radio on, still remember the song. We held hands and there it was, love. They just kept on turning. There I was with someone else. First time in my lifetime I wasn't living for myself. I knew I wasn't falling anywhere I'd fell before. This place was different. It was deeper, it was more. Then it took on a brand new meaning. Yeah, it was strong and it was true. Knew what I had to do. Found a ring, hit my knees, couldn't talk, couldn't breathe. My heart had me all choked up. Said I do as we cried, wedding bells wave goodbye. The whole church knew it was love. Took on a brand new meaning when the doctor said it's time to watch your miracle arrive. Thank the Lord, cut the cord, take her home, help her grow, and complete the circle of love.
I remember wearing straight-leg Levi's, flannel shirts even when they weren't in style. I remember singing with Roy Rogers at the movies when the West was really wild. I was listening to the Opry when all of my friends were digging rock and roll and rhythm and blues. I was country when country was uncool. I remember circling the drive-in, pulling up and turning down George Jones. I remember when no one was looking, I was putting peanuts in my coat. I took a lot of kidding, 'cause I never did fit him. Now look at everybody trying to be what I was then. I was country when country wasn't cool. Ooh, I was country when country wasn't cool. I was country from my head down to my boots. I still act and look the same. What you see ain't nothing new. I was country when country wasn't cool. for sticking to our roots. I'm just glad we're in a country where we're all free to choose. I was country when country wasn't cool.
Hey, I was country wasn't cool. Yeah, and I was country from my hat down to my boots. I still act and look the same. What you see ain't nothing new. 'Cause I was country when country wasn't cool. Yeah, I was country when country wasn't cool.
Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Country is cool again, and it is classic. That is Barbara Mandrell and George Jones. Hey, I want to thank you for joining me on the Classic Country Music Program. Come back in 1 hour, and I will have Today's Country with Tim Kelly, indie country radio style. We'll do the best in new country music, and my special guest at 7:30 p.m. Central Time will be Alicia Eichel, great Canadian artist. You'll enjoy that. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook, and we will like you right back in 1 hour. I will see ya on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll.